All right, everyone. We're back in the creek, running the trommel. And what we just got done doing here is running our old tailings just to get the trommel set up. So we just got done with the first run, and this is what we got. All right, everyone's seen how I cleared this out if you've been following along. So I got the bucket set up right here. I'm gonna get it all washed down and panned out, and I'll bring everyone back if we got any good gold. Water flow has decreased substantially. Happy 4th of July, everyone. All right, everyone. Bring you back after clearing out the sluice. And look at that, what we had in our tailings. You can clearly see it. What we got? Where's my okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 little pieces of gold and a whole crap ton of lead. So, all right. For anyone that was saying that, oh no, that thing's not going to capture any gold or, not work, I beg to differ. So, all right. I hope everyone's enjoying this. I'm going to get this sucked up in a snuffer, and we're going to do another run. It looks like we're already working on it, getting a bucket full of, we're going to do 1/2-inch classified cons through it this time from this hole here. All right, we'll get that going, and I'll bring everyone back. All right, everyone, bring you back for our results from it was about 3/4 of a bucket full of 1/2-inch cons. And we do got some gold bits in there. Look at that. Gold. There's a little bit of mercury covered gold. It's all in here. All right, so let me get this in a snuffer, and then grab some lunch real quick, and then get set up after lunch for the 3rd run, and we'll bring you back. All right, everyone, bringing you back after the 3rd run. And I'm trying to get it right here where you can see it in the sun. Look at them gold pieces. Where are we at? One right there, and then there's another one in there, and a bunch of fines. So we're still on the gold in this one little pocket that we're working. So, all right, I'm gonna get this in a snuffer and continue on, and we'll be on run number 4 this time. All right, everyone, I'll bring you back. All right, everyone, bringing you back after the 4th run. Let me get out of the light here if I can. Not make a shadow and not slip. There we go. Look at that. Look at the size of some of those pieces. That's a lead ball. But yeah, it's all in there. Okay, after the 4th run, that's what we got. Whoa! Bummer, dude. I dropped my pan. The gold is still there, most of it. Oh, man. All right, I gotta repan this and see if I didn't lose all of that. Oh, what a bummer. It happens. All right, I'll bring everyone back. All right, everyone, bringing you back for the results of the 5th run. And we got some nice stuff here. Let's look at that. Real nice chunky stuff. Look at that. Chunky pieces. Chunky. Nice. Okay. So we're done for the day. It's about 5 o'clock-ish. So hungry, time to get something to eat. We're gonna call it for the day. This is 5 runs. And then you'll have to check out J.O. Silva Family Small Mining, his channel, to see all the footage that he got from running his sluice. All right, I'll bring everyone back. Hello everyone, welcome back. It was an awesome 4th of July weekend. I hope everyone else had a good 4th of July weekend holiday. All right, we got the snuffer. Do a snuffer dump. And that was everything, or this is everything from the, I think it was 5 runs that we did with the trommel. But there was one thing that nobody saw because we weren't recording at the time, but we pulled a monster nugget out of there. Had to be 2, maybe 3 grams nugget. But I don't have it in here because me and my cousin were working together. And since he was doing most of the heavy lifting, he got to take the gold nugget. I gave it to him. So, and I kept everything else. So everything else is in here. Let's get it dumped. What I'll do is, I have a picture of it. I'll put the still photos in at the end so you guys can at least see what the nugget looked like. He took it with him. He was so happy. Big old grins on our face. Our hearts were racing. Oh, it was amazing. It was awesome. Just grabbing some water here, tap water, because I want to make sure you get everything out. If you go onto my brother's channel, J.O. Silva Family Small Mining, he was recording at the time that we discovered the nugget. So I think it's about at the 1 hour, 9 minute marker in. He has pretty long video, but I'm pretty sure that it's at like about the 1 hour, 9 minute marker. You hear us in the background just screaming, "It's a freaking gold nut." You gotta check it out. We were so excited. All right. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. All right. You can already see this nice gold showing up. It's nothing like that nugget, but it's still nice. All right. Let's all right. Bunch of lead. bring you guys down, check it out. Look at that. Some nice piece. That's lead, but that's a piece of gold. That's a piece of gold.
No, it was not gold.
And just rusty, dirty, nasty colored. And then the shiny bits. Look at all that. Not bad. Let's zoom in a little bit. It's underwater, so it always makes it look all murky. All right. So everyone that's been following along knows the drill. All right, I'll bring you back in just a minute. All right, everyone. Got the gold all separated and cleaned and dried. There was a few pieces, again, it's labeled M. It's the mercury amalgamated coated pieces I exclude. I just pick them out and I keep them in this separate little vial. So we got our 2 vials, one with the gold and our control. They weigh the same. All right, so let's do it. Okay, control. One with the gold. All right, 1/10 of a gram. A little less than what I was thinking, but yeah. Still gold. It was still fun to get. The nugget, though, is, wow, that was the highlight. That was so awesome. Just the thrill of getting that and knowing that there's gold like that in those in that creek and in those little honey holes that we're digging. So we're definitely gonna go back and hit it again. So maybe the numbers jumping around because I got the fan blowing on me. So I'm not turning them off this time because it is hot. So all right, I want to thank everyone for watching. It was a fun trip. Again, I hope everyone had a good 4th. Good gold hunting to everyone who was out there. And I'll see everyone on the next one. Take care.